Hello, welcome back to our YouTube channel. I am Dr. Linda. I'm an aesthetic physician here at Skin 101. Today I'll be talking about a very important topic, which is laser hair removal. I'll be doing a deep dive on 3 important truths you have to know about this procedure. The first truth: laser hair removal is a misnomer. The correct name of this procedure is laser hair reduction. Later on in this video, I'll tell you why it's actually laser hair reduction and not removal. Laser hair reduction is a treatment that is used for multiple concerns when dealing with unwanted hair on the body. One, it could be hirsutism. So this is a condition where there is excessive hair on some parts of the body. This is of course common in females. It may be due to some hormonal conditions like PCOS, or it could be familial, where there's just that family history of females in that family having excessive hairs on some certain areas. The second reason why laser hair reduction is done is for the aesthetics. For some people, they just don't like the look of having excessive hair on some parts of the body, say the legs, for example. A third reason could also be medical conditions like ingrown hair, or what we doctors call 𝗯cie𝗸𝗶𝗴𝘀. There are other conditions like acne, 𝗀𝗶𝗴𝘀𝗂𝗶𝗴𝘀. Yes, I know this sounds like a big word. So some people, when they go to barb their hair, at the back of their head on the scalp, they have these bumps there, and it can be quite painful. So laser hair reduction is helpful in this condition as well. Now, how does laser work? It works by burning the hairs right from the hair follicle. In the long run, what happens is that the texture of these hairs is a lot refined. So it's fine textured from coarse, as is the case for persons who have skin of color. It would also reduce the rate of hair growth. So if normally you would have to shave your hair, say once a week, or even more frequently than that, you'll find that when you start this treatment, you don't have to shave as often as you normally would. Remember, I said that laser hair reduction is the correct name, and the reason why this is so is because this laser treatment does not get rid of the hair completely. So in essence, if you have this procedure done, it doesn't mean that your hair will never grow back. No, but what will happen is that your hairs grow a lot slower than they normally would. Now, the second trick you need to know about this treatment is the fact that not one session will do the trick. And here is why. Because the laser can only work on actively growing hairs. So each time you have a session of this, what happens is just 25% of your hairs are able to be addressed properly by the laser hair reduction treatment. And it's for this reason why we would always recommend you have multiple sessions. Depending on your response, it will vary from 6 to 10 sessions. But if you have conditions that have some hormonal influence, say you have a condition like PCOS or PCOS, like people would say, you would need more than 10 sessions to address these hairs properly. And the good thing about this is when you complete this number of sessions, you would then need to maintain the results, say once or twice a year, or depending on how fast your hair grows back. So once you decide to have this treatment, ensure that you consult with an aesthetic practitioner that will give you the needed guidance on things you need to avoid before the procedure and also after the procedure. Like sun exposure, you would have to avoid using active ingredients before the procedure so that you don't increase the risk of complications. Now, you can only get to know these things if you have a consultation with your practitioner. So ensure you do this first before you start out on this treatment. The next question is it risk-free? Well, it's not risk-free. There are some possible risk of complications from this treatment, and that includes one, having burn, could have a scar, you could have hyperpigmentation as well. But if you have a professional doing this procedure, there's the less possibility or chance of this happening. So before you have this procedure done, I will advise that you see a professional. You would have a consultation with them, you have conversations about what to avoid, things you should stop doing before the treatment and after the treatment. Now, what are the things to expect after you have laser hair reduction done? You may experience redness or swelling. Those are very common. You may experience some discomfort as well, but it's minimal. All of these I've mentioned will resolve within a few hours. Good thing is Skin 101 Clinics is here to help you. So if at any point you have these concerns, you can always come over and we'll be glad to help you with this treatment. So remember I said I was going to give you 3 truths. The third truth is that IPL is not the same thing as laser. You may be wondering, what is IPL? It means intermittent pulse light. So it is a device that looks like laser, but it isn't laser, and for that reason you will not get the same results as you would if you have a laser hair reduction treatment. Unfortunately, some persons may market this IPL device as a laser hair reduction treatment device, and this may just affect the course of your treatment journey. So ensure that you go to the right person or right professional that will be very honest and forthright with you about these different options, so you get the best of results, you get value for your money as well. Here at Skin 101, we have the laser energy device that is used solely for patients who want to have laser hair reduction treatment. And it is not just any laser device. We use the gold standard, which is the Nd:YAG device that is recommended for skin of color. So if you're a person of color and you have either excessive hairs on areas you don't want them to be, or you just have unwanted hairs on some certain areas, or you have conditions like shave bumps or ingrown hairs as we call them, or the barber's bump I described earlier, then you can come over. We'll be here to help you. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you get more valuable tips on how to take care of your skin. Till then, bye for now.